Hey, everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
And today we're checking out Timbertown.
from Alley Cat Games. This game is for exactly 2 players. Perfect for us.
Yeah, for sure.
And has a box playtime of 30 minutes. So thanks to Alley Cat Games for providing us this copy of the game. But they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. It's super cute, gotta say.
Yeah, it is really cute.
I
love tile drafting, and this game is all about drafting the tiles and placing them in your board.
Well, it's not easy to make a 2-player drafting game that is engaging, and this one really works.
Yeah, it did a good job, so I'm excited to show us.
That's right. It even made your top 10 of
it did.
May.
Yeah, so
that's right.
10.
That's right. So let's get to it while I teach you all the rules. So, yeah, Bungalow Glow says super cute box art, too. That's right.
It's very attractive.
So, each player is going to get a board, and it's really easy if you sit opposite sides like this. So, I'm going to sit sideways to my board. And you are going to make the river by placing the river boards going alternating in an alternating pattern. And you can always tell whose turn it is to go first because their icon on the corner of the board will match. So clearly, Steph is going to take the first turn. So, for new players, you're going to find the starting scoring cards. They've got a little icon in the bottom, little fire. It looks like a little fire pit icon or a nest or something. I can't really tell what that is. Maybe a gear.
It's a gear with a hat.
A gear with a helmet.
Yeah.
Good. So those are the ones that you should use for your first few games. Steph and I, we usually just jump right in with anything. There's only one red and brown scoring card, so you're always going to use these two every game. But for the other 5 colors, you're going to randomly deal one out of each color, or like I say, use those starting ones. And those are going to be the way that the tiles score at the end of the game. So we're going to take one turn each round. Typically, you're going to claim a building tile from the river and putting it onto the town board in the matching column, meaning if I'm taking something from this column, I'm placing it in column 1. From here, I'm putting it in column 2, or from here 3, here 4, like so. And the game will end when we have placed our final building tile, or we cannot place any more tiles, and then we're going to score up. So on your turn, you can generally, like I said, claim a tile from the river. You'll notice, I'm not sure how well it's going to work on the green screen because the majority of the tile is green. However, it does really illustrate those pathways out of the tile. You must place, the pathways line up. And preferably, you're probably going to want to find a way to get from one side of the map to the other side of the map, usually for scoring reasons, but I've not looked at our cards.
Well, we always have the beaver, and the beaver scoring card always wants to enter in one, leave through another path on the other side. Yeah,
that's why you want to...
He's always in play.
Yeah, and that's why you want to be sure to do that. So you can never have unconnected, they call them boardwalks, which are those little pathways. You can connect those pathways to the board edges. And like I say, you're going to want to be able to get from the side of the board to the other side of the board. So let me see here. If there's a token icon in the top right corner of the tile, I'm trying to find one.
I'll find one.
Then you are going to get one of those components. Like you might get one of these rafts. Well, that's a little, the blue side doesn't show up very well on the even on the overhead. You might get a crane. You might get a beaver, or you might get a dam. So this one here shows a little picture of a dam up in the corner. And so you're gonna take that dam token, and you can place it on this turn or on any subsequent turn. And I'll tell you what each of those little pieces does for you here in a little bit. Alternatively, yeah, if you shuffle this up, that'd be great. Alternatively, for your main action, you could place a raft token on a building tile in the river. And what that does, it makes it so that only you can claim this building tile. Or you can let it go off the edge of the river and it's just going to disappear and basically blocking me from taking it if Steph's raft is on it. Or you can just pass, which is to skip your main action.
Not advisable.
No, that's sort of like a pity action. You probably don't want to do that. So you can also take any number of free actions each turn. You could claim the building tile beneath your raft. So if you had claimed that and eventually it gets down to column 4, which is where you might want that, then you can claim that building tile. If the raft is a one-color raft, notice that it's the same on both sides. You get to take it back. Otherwise, if it's a two-color raft, meaning there's red on one side and blue on the other, those are one-time use rafts. Those are just going to disappear.
Yeah, the player aid's actually really good because on one side it tells you what all the tokens do, and on the back side it tells you what every tile is in the draw deck. So you know if you've seen them or not.
Yep.
If you like to keep track of that.
As a free action, you can discard a crane tile. Now you're generally going to discard this when you are claiming your tile. That crane allows you to place your tile in any column, not just the column that you're taking the tile from. So I could take this and place it in column 3 if I want to. You could use a dam token to claim one additional tile from the river this turn. Finally, you can just get rid of a construction token, either a crane, a dam, or a raft, just by placing it onto the town board between building tiles, and that creates a connection between them. So if I had this tile here, and I wanted to place this in column 2. Normally, I can't do that because I'm missing the boardwalk here. I can take this dam, place it here, and now I've created that crosswalk. So
would you need 2 if that green tile was?
It does not say that. It just says you get to put it between building tiles, and it creates the pathway between them. So I would assume doing this
is still okay.
Would create that connection between them. It says you usually will do that when you're claiming it to put it in a spot that's otherwise prohibited. This is not prohibited at all, but you might need it to move your beaver from one side to the other, perhaps.
Yeah. Look how pretty the rainbow cards are.
Oh, yeah. I love it. So, if you get one of these on a tile, you can immediately scuttle it, meaning just get rid of it, to place that same tile this exact turn. So you can use it the second that you get it. You don't have to place it and then you get the token. You claim the tile, you claim the token, and then you can use them as such. So at the start of each round after the first round, obviously we've already set up for the first round. The next thing that you do is you're going to remove building tiles from the last river board and discard them. Those buildings cannot be retrieved. you're gonna, if there were any one color rafts like this one that were nailing down building tiles that maybe I was just blocking for you, I'm gonna get that back if it's a one color. We're gonna cycle everything up. Now look, it's gonna be me choosing first. We are then going to refresh the tiles and continue, and that's how the tiles move down the river. So, I believe that is the majority of it. The game will end when neither of us can claim any more tiles. The first player to fill all 16 spaces on the board will claim the Master Beaver Builder tile. That number 5 on his jacket means it's worth a cool 5 points. You have to pass on every subsequent turn until your opponent cannot claim any more towns, because they get to go until their town board is full.
Okay.
Either until they can't follow building rules, or all the building tiles have been discarded, or they've completely filled it up. So you're going to score based on the cards, and that pretty much does it. So
yeah, you also get like 1 point for every leftover wooden token that you did.
Oh, I did not see that on there. Where is that? Oh yeah, you are correct. Yeah, oh yeah, the red card is what says that. So it's still, everything's based on card. You'll notice each red tile will score 2 victory points, and take the construction token indicated on the tile. Each unused construction token will score 1 point each. So since that's always going to be in, that basically takes care of that part of the end game scoring. Let's talk about the brown card here. Each brown tile scores nothing. But you take a beaver token and put it on the tile. Beaver's going to score 5 points if you can move from left to right across the town board along boardwalk connections, including the tile on which the beaver was placed. Now, left and right for us is up and down. So, normally I'll be sitting on this side of the table. So I will have to make connections from top to bottom. Let's see the orange card here. Each orange tile will score 2 points for each diagonally adjacent non-orange tile.
Diagonally?
Diagonally adjacent non-orange.
Oh, okay.
So this one gets 2, 4, 6, 8.
Gotcha.
This one gets 6 because it has an orange there.
Okay.
The one down here will get 2 because it's next to a yellow.
Gotcha.
And an orange. So the yellow tile here, each group of connected yellow tiles will score based on the number of yellow tiles it contains. 2 tiles is worth 5, but 8 tiles would be worth 40. I think we had that one.
Did we?
I think we had that one before. We can play with it again though.
Okay.
Then we've got parks. You'll have to excuse the very green nature of this card, but it says each green tile scores 2 points if placed in column 1, 3 in column 2, 4 in column 3, and 5 if it's in column 4.
I think we had this one.
Oh, is it slightly different? Oh yeah, we did. So we're trying to
each group of connected yellow.
Connected yellow.
Okay.
Let's see what we have here. For blue, each blue tile scores 2 for each unique non-blue tile in the same column. So since there is a purple and a green, that blue is going to get 4 points. And we've got temples, which are the purple. Purple tiles are scored based on how many purple tiles you claimed. It's sort of weird. 1, 3, or 5 tiles gives you negative points. 2, 4, and 6 tiles give you positive points. All right, that'll do it. We have yellow, green, and green tiles. And you are first.
But green doesn't like to be in the first column, so I guess I'm gonna take yellow.
Well, guess what I'm going to do?
Put a boat on it.
I'm going to put a boat on it.
Okay.
Now, you can rotate. You don't have to put them in the orientation that it shows from top to bottom. You can rotate it to be in any orthogonal orientation. So, yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Actually, I'm going to claim this one instead. That one might be a little easier once it gets down to the end. All right, river time. There you go, Steph. Oh, there you go, Michael. It's me.
I don't quite understand that.
Let me look. Oh, I think it's supposed to be 8 stars.
Okay.
No, and then that should be 5. So it doesn't. Yeah, that does not make much sense with the scoring as described. That does not seem correct. I will take a look and see if they talk about that one here. So the rules are really give examples of each of the scoring cards.
Okay.
What? So I'm not sure I understand what they're saying here. Oh, got it. Yellow, each group of orthogonally adjacent yellow tile scores based on the number of yellow tiles it contains. They do not need to be connected to be adjacent. And by connected, I mean you can walk from boardwalk to boardwalk to get to them. They do have to be orthogonally adjacent. Singles do not score, but their scoring example is wrong.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They've got another card that has incorrect scoring as well. So be sure to read through it. Don't just assume that the graphic is correct. So we can still play with it, but
So it just needs to be actually connected.
No, adjacent.
Adjacent.
So it says each group of connected, but they mean adjacent.
Okay.
So yeah, it says each group of connected yellow tiles, but it should say each group of orthogonally adjacent yellow tiles. Because they even say in the rules, yellow tiles in a group do not need to be connected. Well, the card clearly says connected. The intent is orthogonally adjacent in a group.
Okay, which is weird because that's like the other one.
What's the other one?
So there's two that are very similar. Sorry, we're having. One's called Holmes Lodge.
Yes. The names do not matter to me.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're reading the right one.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
These must be connected. Being connected means having a boardwalk.
Oh. Okay.
Those need not be connected.
I think you're oppositing it.
Oh, it does say orthogonally adjacent. However, I'm telling you, their rules are rather clear. The orthogonally adjacent one says must be connected, and the one that says connected says orthogonally adjacent that do not need to be connected.
I think they messed it up.
You can choose which way you want to play. There's really one of each. The scoring is, I believe, identical.
Yeah.
The scoring table is identical.
This needs to be connected because this is 0, that's 0, and that should have been an 8, I think.
Yes.
So
be sure to look at those cards carefully.
Connected one, because I think that's what it's trying.
My apologies on behalf of Alley Cat. I am first. So that is my one concern with this game is it's not immediately easy to tell, oh, this is a red tile. It doesn't, this might look red on the green screen, but with all the green on it, it's really hard to see that. Now it's easy to see it's a saw. And if you take a look on the red card, you'll see the saw.
Yeah.
Seesaw?
Seesaw.
Yes.
Okay. And you get this with it, a crane.
Yes, if you want that, then you can get the crane with it. Yes. You correct. Bum 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 sure. That's a well-connected yellow tile. I guess 8 tiles times a bunch, if you can get them all connected, is worth it, so I'll do it.
There are exactly 10.
Oh, good.
10 yellows.
Can't count on getting all of them.
I will take this.
Thanks, Bungalow.
I get this. Okay.
Matt says you'll end up living in a van down by the river. And flip these out. Behold.
That looks like yellow.
You want it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Even
you
though I
do.
shouldn't fill up my
It's
whole
not-
first row
Yeah, you should.
early.
You should.
No, it's not a good idea.
You could.
It's not a good idea.
I mean, but you could. Yuck, I don't want any of this.
Nope. Well, I like some of those. I like some of those.
Sure you do.
I do.
The saw gives me a dam. A dam lets me take more than my fair share.
Do you always get your raft back? Or is that a one-time use in the whole game?
No, it says give it back. It's weird. The setup, I did not see where it says to give. That say, yeah, place the matching one color raft token on the player aid in the corresponding area. So yeah, you get it. You get it on your player aid, so it goes right there.
Okay.
And the player aid does tell you what all the little things do.
Yep.
Which is good.
Yep.
So I'm now back to concentrating on the.
Yep.
Well, I got to take something.
No.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Didn't want you to take
Well,
that.
that's what I took.
Didn't want it.
Well, should have taken something else.
Yep, probably.
Yeah.
There you go. All for you.
Yeah, that's gonna be all for me. No.
Oh, these are dead ends. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So much for that, yellow.
Yes.
It's money.
That's all not good.
The money wants to be diagonally different colors. Blue wants to have different colors in the column. Ugh. You taking what I want.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna take my action to
Yep.
do that.
All right. Scooch.
Scooch.
Floppity flippity.
Blue. Hippity hoppity.
Flippity floppity.
I mean, the beaver is technically 5 points, so it's better.
Yay, beaver.
It's better than the blue one right now, so sure, I'll take it. I put that guy right about there. And I'm gonna take this dead end.
Dead end. Dead end.
Not.
I mean, I can't not take that thing sitting right in front of me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's really good.
Okay.
5-point tiles. So we need to put my beaver on that. That's not a beaver. Put my beaver on it.
Beaver nuggets. Oh, purple. We got a temple.
We've had purples.
I know. You gonna push your luck for all 6?
Nope.
How many are there?
I'm not gonna
6.
push my luck for. Not gonna push my luck for him. That's crazy talk.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I can't risk that.
Damn. I like a lot of these.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they're filling in, sounds like a Steph move. I know, but now I can't. I've already filled my first column. It's a really bad place to be in right now. So
Yeah.
I need to do some damage control.
Mm-hmm.
Damage control. Me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I hate to lose a tile like that. Just like,
Just like that.
sure, I'll take it.
Took it. It's really hard to get those end spots filled.
I get it. This, which gives me an additional river tile.
You.
That likes different colors. That's yellow. That's that. Blue likes different colors also. I'll spend my token and take this, and then
Spend your token for that. That was not clear.
this.
What? He just moved it.
Yeah, I'm putting that one there instead of there.
Mm.
Because this wants different colors.
Do. What is that?
This,
Is
that.
that a crane?
Yep, it's a crane. I still have 6 spots. I still have 8 spots, Shelby. I can get all the purple. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic.
It's a little late. Not happening.
It's a lot late.
Hey, if I take 1 purple tile, I'm negative 9 points. It's not great. 4 tiles makes it worth it, but I would say it's tough. It's tough. Blue wants different colors. What's that? Yellow.
Yep, that's yellow.
Things are getting killed. Oh no.
Nope, don't like it.
I kind of like that you get back-to-back turns.
Don't like it one bit.
He likes it.
Nope.
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 Uh-huh. Me.
Yep.
Oh, and then me again.
Yep.
Raggy. A red would be okay.
Okay.
These temples are a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. And then.
And then.
Ooh. Why'd I do that? I can't see. I'll just take this. I took a purple. It's negative 9 points.
Yeah, but you can easily get a purple.
That's true. My problem is the purples only have 2 exits from what it looks like. Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yikes.
So that's my problem, unless I want to spend the token, which I could do. But I'm not happy about it.
I don't like any of this.
Yeah. I shouldn't have gone for yellow. It's not a good point payout. So
Well, especially since I took what I took.
yeah, that was not helpful.
No.
So Michael's fault.
Yes, I'll admit that. So I'm torn between taking this and, well, I could take this and this because it does have my tile on it. I do need a way out, is my issue.
Yeah, getting the extra tokens is actually nice.
I will take the crane and spend the dam to make the connection.
Yeah.
4-point tile, I might as well do it.
Mm-hmm.
And switch. That was only a 3-point, but still felt I needed to do it. Actually, it's only 2 because I said to spin the dam for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Boo.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh well. It was a free tile other than the dam.
Right.
I had already reserved it just to keep it away from you. Because eventually it can be worth a lot.
Well, spending 8 tiles for 40 points is also not the greatest.
Yeah.
'Cause that a lot of these things can be 5 points.
Did you it on me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's your turn.
No. I'm like, what?
You're the one.
I see that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Can't do what I want.
Okay.
Not your problem.
Nope.
So 2 purple tiles is not bad, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get that second purple.
I mean, there are 4 on the board, so
That does not say how I'm going to get them in the places that I need them.
Oh, that's a different story.
Well, that's where I'm getting.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at. Now you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
Because I'm also getting into the problem with valid play at some point.
I'm feeling that for sure. Hey, Bonds.
Hey, Bonds.
So at McDonald's, they have Happy Meals, and you can get these little squishimals
Mhm.
as a kid toy. I've got 2 corgis. I thought of you.
Does she want a corgi?
I have 2.
Yeah.
Taking that, and then I'm taking my vote.
No. I knew it was coming.
I know.
You.
Deep-a-doop-a-dee, deep-a-deep-a-dee. Man,
Man.
what do I do?
I don't know.
My goodness. I guess I could do that. It's not great, though. This is just straight up 5 points. Maybe I should just go for that. That's like better. Ah, this game looks really pretty. Yes. It is very pretty. I do find this game satisfying. You build your little town, drafting tiles. All those purple buildings are gone.
Well, I mean, you chose to not take.
I know, but it's a risk. And I know if I take one, then you're gonna just take the other one.
I mean,
Sounds like something you would do.
yes. It does.
Points. Boy. These are not the shapes I need. Just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Clear.
Mm,
Could spend my crane to move it, move it.
yeah.
Maybe worth doing.
You like to.
Does it play solo? It plays only 2 players. It's a 2-player game. No solo. Though you could probably easily create a solo mode just by having a dummy player take random tiles each time.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a die.
I can't put that in there anyway because I can't make the connection.
Well, you can put it 1 further down.
I could put it here. You mean here?
Yeah, I bet if you play solo games, some games are just easy to make solo rules for. This one you could just have like see how best you can do because the scoring will change every time. So
Yeah.
just to puzzle it out.
Fine. I'll put it here.
Okay.
You.
Um.
Uh,
I need This.
You.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple tiles. Take this green one. Right chair.
Right cheer.
And then this one right about there.
Okay.
I get a boat. I'm on a boat.
Then me.
Yep.
No.
Oh. Beaver has made it out happy.
I mean, maybe 4 points is the most I can ask for.
Jelly bean.
Jimmy Dean.
Doo-doo.
Rock on. It's a risk.
You got it.
I don't know about that. Trashed. Yeah.
You grab that.
Mm-hmm.
So that. Sure. Sure.
Running out of tiles.
Yeah. None of those are straights.
Nope.
Yikes. None of them straights. I guess the blue one is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I have to take this and spend a crane to move it. Move it.
You like to move it, move it.
I completed my board.
Good job.
It was a happy dude.
I can decide what to do from here.
Yep. You can.
Could pass if I want to. Because your friends don't pass, and if they don't pass, well,
None
that's
of those are
fun.
straights. All the beaver tiles. Oh, you got one.
I am going to put this here, and I am going to then place this here when it gets there.
Yep.
That's what I do. And that's that.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, my beaver can go from side to side.
Yep, me too.
So there's the handy dandy score pad.
Alrighty.
Blue and red, they even get the colors right. So each red tile, they don't have these in rainbow order though. So each red tile scores 2.
I have 3 red tiles.
I have 2 red tiles. Each unused construction token.
I guess 2, 1.
That's not a construction token. That's a raft.
So I don't get the score for that.
No. Parks. 5, 4, 3, 2.
But I get the raft on this construction tile.
All right. Let's go back to the rules. Make sure. I did say. Oh, this clarifies it in here. Now, I'm going to go back to where I read. Oh, scuttle one of your construction tokens, crane, dam, or crane, dam, or raft. So yeah, they do have it in there. So 7 points
Yeah.
because that's part of the card. All right, back to this.
10 points.
18 for me. That's that. Beavers, 5 for me.
5 for me.
Blue. Each blue tile scores 2 for a unique non-blue. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
12.
And then homes. 3 for 8.
4 for 12. Not a good trade-off for that.
The books. That's the Templies. Nothing.
2 tiles.
8 points.
Yeah.
Marquettes. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
8.
That's the Master Beaver. Where's Markets? Oh, that's this. All right, I'm gonna put this down to the Beaver. What'd you get?
8.
8 for Markets.
And 5 for the Beaver.
5 for the Big Beaver.
Yes.
And what's this? Oh, unused construction, which was already dealt with in the red. Nothing left but the crying. 20, 40.
I know I lost. That was
58.
not a good showing.
66, 71.
For Michael?
Yes. 20, 40, 50, 67. You're only 4 down.
67.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jelfia. I tried.
Bond says it reminds her of Tiny Town. That's what you said.
Tiny Towns.
Yeah.
Because you're collecting the different tiles and they're all scoring differently. Because purple will score this and score this. But you're not.
I like this much better than Tiny Towns.
I do too. Actually,
you can destroy someone by hate drafting in Tiny Towns. This you really can't. You can lower their score, but you can't destroy them.
Right. No, you can't definitely not destroy them. You can only use, I mean, if you collect lots of tokens, I guess in one turn you could just take all the things on the board, but...
Yeah, Tiny Towns was a sell for me. This is fun.
Yeah, I do. I like this one. I think it works great. It's a perfect 2-player little pile drafting game. So hopefully you guys liked it. I certainly like it. So.
That's right. That's Timbertown from Alley Cat Games. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see one more just like it, come join us on YouTube. Search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join all these people up in the chat. How do you chat on our stream? Just go to twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph. We stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.